everyone.
Good afternoon.
I'm Edna B. Jackson. I presently serve as your Alderman at Large as well as your Mayor Pro Tem. I was born and raised here in Savannah, Georgia, on the west side of town called Currytown, off of Gwinnett and M.L. King. I attended the public school system and graduated from the Alfred E. Beach High School, went on to attend Savannah State College, where I received both my undergrad and graduate degrees. I'm an old-line civil rights worker that brought about change and integrated not only the city, but also City Hall in this community. My platform, and many of you know the things that I've done throughout my life in this community, not as an elected official, but just as a person that was interested in affecting change in this community. My main thrust is on job creation, jobs, and better economic conditions for our residents. This is very important. In order for our young people to stay out of the court system, it is important that we look at how we're going to create jobs. And my plan is to make sure that I can get at least 4 other votes so that we can get together this community leadership, both on the academic level, the business level, our agencies like CETA, Chamber of Commerce, to sit at the table and see how can we retool our community in order to not only create jobs, but to help our small businesses that are suffering because of the national economy. I also want to deal with crime. Even though crime has been down, it is now taking a trend to go up. We need to look at it to see what we need to do regarding that issue. And you know, one thing, if a person has a job, then they're not going to go out and they're not going to break into our homes. I am here to promote local buying, using local contractors, using our unions, because they're the ones that are paying the taxes here in our community. I've always worked with local groups. I've always worked with unions throughout my tenure here on council and even before that. I also want to promote our port. I have lobbied in Washington, I've lobbied in Savannah, I've lobbied in Atlanta. I've worked with the various groups that are trying to get the deepening of our ports, and I will continue to do that. And I've been doing a job not only by meeting with people at the White House level, but also at the state level. Our environment is very important. We can talk about deepening the port, but we also have to see how can we protect the aquifer. And that is what I want to do, but most of all, I am a consensus builder. I've tried to be a level-headed person. Please vote for Edna Jackson.